Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Merlin here. And today we're going to be jumping into Historic since it has now become a main feature of MTG Arena. That is right, guys. Historic is here to stay finally. So the deck we're going to be using is called Grixis Pirates. We run 4 Siren Storm Tamer, 4 Fanatical Firebrand, 4 Shock, 1 Dire Fleet Poisoner, 2 Fathom Fleet Captains, 4 Lava Coil, 2 Stormfleet Swashbucklers, 4 Forerunner of the Coalition, 4 Lightning Rig Crew, and that one we'll touch on in just a minute, 4 Slaying Fire, 2 Icon of Ancestry, 1 Hostage Taker, 2 Admiral Beckett Brass, 4 Erebos Intervention, 4 Swamp, 4 Mountain, 3 Watery Grave, 3 Steam Vents, 2 Blood Crypts, 1 Dragon Skull Summit, and 1 Temple of Malice. Now, the Lightning Rig Crew. This is a unique pirate. It is a Goblin Pirate. It's a 0/5 for 3. If you tap it, you deal 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast a pirate spell, it untaps and you can do it again. So that is the key to my deck. I'm running 4 of that, along with 4 Forerunners of the Coalition. Now, when it enters the battlefield, I get to search my library for a pirate card, reveal it, and then shuffle my library, put that card on top of it. And after that point, whenever another pirate enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses a life. So if you combo that with this guy, Fathom Fleet Captain. Whenever Fathom Fleet Captain attacks, if you control another non-token pirate, you may pay 2. If you do, create a 2/2 black pirate creature token with Menace. So this triggers this, and as I'm playing more pirates, I'm able to untap my Lightning Rig Crew. So let's jump into it. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go to Historic Ranked, and we're going to grab Grixis Pirates. Now, I've been meaning to do this ever since I made the pirate deck all that time ago, back when Historic actually had events and things of that nature. I can happily say I'm now able to revisit it. Okay, so let's take a look at our opening hand. We've got Admiral Beckett, Siren Storm Tamer, and of course my Lightning Rig Crew plus the Slaying Fire. And each of my mana is easily represented in my opening hand. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to pay the 2 life, and he had to drop down to 6, which is probably a good sign. So we will pay the 2 life, drop Siren Storm Tamer. Now, unfortunately, since that's all the mana I have, if I want to play anything, I almost got to take the ding. Okay, Silvergill. Counter target spell or ability that targets you or a creature I control. So what we'll do is we'll let this enter play tapped. We'll drop another Siren Storm Tamer. Swing for 1 in the air. If I had to guess, I'm probably facing a Merfolk deck. That is going to be one of the decks I will be covering here very shortly. It'll probably be within the next couple days that I'll be doing that video, and no blocks. Okay. Technically I control mountains, so yeah. You gotta love those summit cards, or those, unless it enters the battlefield tapped, unless you control a swamp or mountain, I'll take it every day of the week. Next thing we're gonna do, I won't be paying 3 red mana, so that might not be worth it. We're gonna use him as a blocker. Now, I need to play a pirate in order to untap him. And then I tap him, I deal a point of damage, and whenever I cast a pirate, I untap him, so rinse, lather, repeat. It's a lovely little effect to have, and that's probably what's going to make us able to deal him a decent amount of damage. I'm not really sure about this Merfolk Mistbinder, though. We shall see. Okay. So, as I was saying, let's see. Skyrider Patrol. Oh, dear. This is not going to be pretty. Alright, I'll block the 3, and I'll take the 2. Sure. There we go. Okay. Activate ability. And we're going to drop this. Pay the 2 life. Other pirates you control get +1/+1. At the beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player who was dealt damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. Sure. Oh yeah, that's going to happen. Lightning Rig Crew untaps. Activate ability. Attack. He's going to block 1, which is fine, because he's still been dealt damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. Okay, so it has to be 3 individual pirates. Good to know. Do bear with me, guys. This deck is still in the, for lack of a better term, constructional phase. I'm still somewhat figuring it out. I'm kind of waiting to, kind of feeling out his strategy here. I'm kind of waiting for him to drop, shoot, what's his name? The big wig there from Ixalan for Merfolk. I can't think of his name. If you guys can think of his name, give me a shout out in the comments. Yeah, I'm drawing a bit of a blank here. And that just got bigger, so that means I'm going to have to definitely kill that. Oh, yeah. No blocks. Ow. When enters the battlefield, exile another target creature or artifact until hostage taker leaves the battlefield. Ooh, that's going to be fun. We'll let the center play tapped. And then we're going to drop Hostage Taker. Oh, we're going to tap him down, deal a point of damage. And then we are going to exile this one. We're going to swing. Okay, what's his ability? Swing. Alright, we're going to trade, which is fine. And the turn. Now, I should have kept my Admiral Beckett out of the battle, but that's okay. All of this is a learn in progress. I'm sure the next match will be a little bit easier, because I haven't actually played this deck since Historic was taken off the list. Okay, yep, he's got me on this one. So we'll concede this match, that's fine. We're actually going to jump into the next one. So let's get ready to jump into that one. Switch here. Alright, let's do this. Play another match. Now, I did make some play mistakes in the fact that I didn't use Hostage Taker to its full effect. And I didn't use Admiral Beckett. I kind of made a play mistake there thinking, oh, 3 pirates. So if I deal 3 damage with 3 pirates, it does... No, they have to be each... They have to be 3 different unique pirates dealing the damage that can kick off Admiral Beckett. So, Perforos, God of the Forge. Wow, that's a mouthful. Kudos to the guy for getting the name, though. This will not work. So as soon as I have the ability, I'm definitely going to mulligan this down. Because I have a bunch of red mana in hand, I have a blue mana, and, well, blue cost mana. And then I have 2 black mana that I can actually use. So, this will not work whatsoever. So we're going to mulligan. That's better. And the card we send away will be one of the Erebos interventions, since I don't have any black mana. And I have all 3 red mana I need to throw Slaying Fire. Now I'm kind of curious to see what he's playing. And I really need to reset my sleeve. I just got a new sleeve. It's for Year of the Rat. And it is freaking sweet, and I'll show you guys that here in just a second. It was in the Deal of the Week, or Deal of the Day in the store. And for those of you who don't check that out on a regular basis, check it out. They're almost always selling a sleeve. You know, it never hurts to grab one as quickly as possible, you know. Also, if you can, save your gold, because apparently they're doing events where you can actually earn cash right now. So, holla, save your money. And I don't know if my opponent just lagged out on me or what. Nope, he played a card. There we go. All right, he's giving me a hello. We give him a hello. We're gonna play the mountain, and we're gonna hold on to shock, because I want to see if he drops a creature. It's best to usually kill off a creature, you know, as soon as they drop it within the first few turns. That's probably the logic he's applying, so we'll pay the 2 life for that. And we're going to drop Siren Storm Tamer. That way I can get a creature into play and maybe apply some threat. Now, I did draw my Erebos' Intervention. And the whole point of this is, target creature gets neg X until end of turn, and I gain X life. So it serves as a life gain and a kill spell, as well as I can exile X cards from graveyards. So, if I use that ability on a deck that's, you know, playing off the graveyard like Luris, I'm all set. Alright, my turn. I just drew my other Erebos Intervention, so we'll put this in play tapped. We're going to ding him for 1 point of damage. I feel like I just skipped a lot of stuff there, though. Oh well. Okay, so, as you guys know, my new way of testing a deck is to do a best 2 out of 3. In this case, I'll only probably be doing 2 matches, but going forward, I would like to see a deck tested 3 times. You know what? Sure. Target spell or ability. Sure. Your spell gets countered. My creature's going either way, so might as well. Alright. Lightning Rig Crew. I still don't have any black mana, but I still have all of these lovely kill spells in hand. I'm trying to figure out what his deck does, because I haven't seen any creatures. All I've seen so far is the 1 kill spell. And, oh, cast down again. Okay. We can do this all day. Ascend. If you control 10 or more permanents, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Well, we'll drop him. End our turn. With any luck, I can just kind of sit here and wear him down, because eventually he's going to waste all his kill spells, and I'll be dropping Admiral Beckett and my other Lightning Rig crew just to kind of run him over. Okay, he's going to dead weight me? Sure. The thing is, though, he's wasting all this mana just to deal with these little guys. And I'm drawing into pirates left and right here. For a deck like this, I'm kind of shocked to see it in Historic. Well, the cast downs, obviously, but this is like a black creature control. But I don't see a win condition, and that's what's got me. Let the center play tapped. What the hell? We're going to pay the adamant cost. We're going to deal 4 damage. We're going to deal another damage. There we go. 5 damage off the top. We still have Lava Coil. We still have Shocks. And we still have the Erebos' Interventions, which I can now cast. So his bigger creatures are going to get toasted pretty easily. I'm kind of interested, though. He's got me in a point where I want to see what his win condition is. Alright, he'll destroy my creature. I draw Swamp. You know what? We're going to exile this, because odds are he's going to have a way to bring it back from the graveyard. I just want it gone. I do not want to see it popping up again, preferably. Okay, so I can cast these at instant speed. So, my move. We'll pay the adamant cost. 4 damage there, and my turn. I can't cast a shock, but I can still Erebos if he does summon something. This kind of reminds me of like a, for lack of a better term, I'd say it's almost a rat deck, but yeah. Alright, we'll ding him for 4 more. I almost feel bad for the guy. I don't, like I said, I don't see a win condition. I don't see... There's your win condition. Alright, my move. That thing is dying, most definitely. We're going to go for this. Auto pay. It's dead. I gain 4 life. There'll be none of that shenanigans. I hate Massacre Girl with a passion. Even though, you know, I obviously don't... You know, in Standard, I can't say as I see a lot of players actually using it. That's kind of shocking to me. Alright, we're going to declare Pirates. Now, guys, for a deck like this that is based on, for lack of a better term, tribal, because Pirate is my tribe, Icon of Ancestry. Don't waste it on, say, a human or anything of that nature. If you're running a deck that has a subtype like Pirate and all your creatures share that same subtype, just hit them up with Pirate. It's easier. Alright, we're going to shock. And we're going to wait till the end of his turn to activate Icon of Ancestry. If you're going to tap something like this and you have a couple things in hand, always wait. Alright, so we're going to do this. Do 4. Auto pay. Goodbye, goodbye, Massacre Girl. And that's game, guys. Pay the Adamant. There we go. So all in all, I'd say that was a 50-50 win. I lost 1, I won 1. I don't think I would have won that if he hadn't gotten, I'd say, either mana screwed or mana flooded. But then again, for all I know, he was searching for something he just couldn't find. And I have packs to open, guys, so let's crack those. Oh, please be a Piper. Nope, free Mythic, I'll take it. What Mythic in that set did I get 4 of, though? Question. Come on. Okay, that should be my last Titan's Nest. Cool, I got a free Mythic Rare Wild card, which I'll be using later. But let's take another look at the Grixis Pirates. Now, mind you guys, this is still kind of... I'm in the learning curve with it. I'm still figuring it out. Haven't quite gotten it where I want it. Well, let's take a look here. We have, again, the 4 Siren Storm Tamers, the 4 Fanatical Firebrand, 4 Shock, 1 Dire Fleet Poisoner, 2 Fathom Fleet Captains, 4 Lava Coil, 2 Storm Fleet Swashbucklers, 4 Forerunner of the Coalition, 4 Lightning Rig Crew, 4 Slaying Fire, which actually won me that match, basically, because that's 16 damage right across the bow, 2 Icon of Ancestry, 1 Hostage Taker, 2 Admiral Beckett Brass, 4 Erebos Intervention, 4 Swamp, 4 Mountain, 3 Watery Grave, 3 Steam Vents, 2 Blood Crypts, 1 Dragon Skull Summit, and 1 Temple of Malice. And as you can see for the mana curve, my mana curve average is 2.1. When building a multicolored deck, the best average is about a 3.5. If you can get it anywhere below that to not over that, then your deck is pretty much set. My mana curve peaks at 1, but then again, I do have some later cards where I peak at 3, but my biggest peak is at 1. Most of my cards are 1 drops. As you can see, between the Shocks, the Fanaticals, Storm Tamer, yeah. Plus, there's always, you know, Erebos' Intervention, which actually got rid of Massacre Girl for me twice, which is, you know, I love it. But as always, guys, if you like the video and want to help support the community, smash that sub button. Hit the bell, get notified when I go live. Come join the community, guys. We are growing by leaps and bounds every day. And I will see you guys next time.